do with it. Hello, hello, hello. I know little brother is on still, so I was just giving him some time to come off, and we'll talk about this event when we have more people on. I'm trying to get the little flyer. One second. Hello, 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 hello. Hi, everybody. Excuse me. I'm just looking for this flyer. What did I do with it? Hi, Dee and family. How you doing? Yeah, I didn't want to go live because I saw little brother was on, but I'm trying to look for this little flyer. I kind of put out to talk more about this. How's everyone? Looking for this little flyer. One second, guys. Yeah, so I wanted to talk more about this little thing. Is little brother still on, D? Do you know? Hi, T. How you doing? I do not know where I put this flyer. Okay. I know he was talking a lot about that, but I wanted to continue to talk about this event on the 31st with Miss KO as well. Good night, everyone. Thank you very much for stopping over as well, too. But as you know, little brother was talking about the event coming up on the 31st in Austin, New York. Right, I had the flyer, I just don't know what I did with that little flyer. Let me see if I have it right here. Yeah. So guys, you know, as you know with this thing, doors will be open at 5 o'clock and the show time is at 6. Again, Colos most likely told you guys already that, hey Bree, how you doing? He's going to be the MC of this concert. We're going to have a lot of food and beverage and pastries and everything will be on sale there as well. Tomorrow will be, Miss Ko and I tomorrow will be on the radio station in Poughkeepsie, New York. Right? Hi, Julie. How you doing? You know, so whoever is here, like in New York area, you can go, you know, online and buy your tickets. It's $50 online or $60 at the door. Good night. Thank you. Yeah. So today we had Chinese food. I'm tired of Chinese food. I'm wishing mommy come back, but mommy did cook some curry chicken for us today as well too. But I miss mom's cooking. Yeah. So tomorrow I'm going to just do a little recording with Miss Ko and I tomorrow. You can go over to her. I'm looking for that little flyer with her. I just don't know what I did with it. I have a flyer. Let me look in my bag. All right, because you guys see we post up the flyer. Little brother has the flyer. I have the flyer up on the wall. I think Auntie Pauline, I think Julie, I think quite a bit of us have that flyer up on the wall. How's everybody doing tonight? See, I'm not as talkative as little brother. I am just not organized. I have things all over the place. He's coming his hospital. Who's that, Bree? Yeah, good night, good night. Yeah, so what Colos is doing, this is going to be the biggest mission ever, 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 ever. This will be the biggest mission ever. And it's for a good cause, guys. So, what as we're saying, you know, whatever you can donate to the GoFundMe for these people, these kids, it's a great idea. Okay, guys, please, please. No, she's not in the hospital as yet. No, Thursday, yeah. Thursday, she's actually awake. And I think she's just using her inhaler right now. But I heard the machine going off, so she's awake. Thursday is the surgery, guys. Hi, Angel, Jamie. Thank you very much. How are you doing? How are you doing? Thank you guys for stopping over. Yeah. So, yeah, Thursday is the surgery for mom. And we're just keeping it very calm. Today we had one of our YouTuber friend, a family came over today. You know, her son is a doctor. They both came over here today, and we had a wonderful time with them here today as well. And, you know, just to keep mom calm and speak to her about and praying with her here. You know, so it was a good day today for us with that. Yeah. But I wanted to get Miss KO information. I just do not know where I put it. You know, tomorrow we'll be on the radio station here, Miss KO and I, in Poughkeepsie, New York. And I do not know what I did with it. I think tomorrow I'll get my laptop back where I can see better and can do my live better. You know, I sent it off today. The guys said to keep my fingers crossed. There's a possibility he could fix my laptop so then I can get back on here. Hi, Miss Spence, how are you doing? Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. I want to take a look. It's going to just kind of peek in on her because I heard the machine. And I just want to peek in on her. I just got home not too long ago and went on live and saw little brother on. So I'm just going to peek in on her. How are you doing? You were using your machine a while ago? Were you using your machine? Turn it down for me. So yes, guys, she was using her machine. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna make her get upset. No, she's up. So you guys can say hi to her. So Colos was just on live. Everybody, a whole lot of people is just sending their love. But guys, here she is. You want this giving your prayers for tomorrow, for Thursday.
Hi. Hi. I'm not hearing them.
No, he's not hearing them. They can't hear you, Mom. They can hear you, but you can't hear them, Mom.
Hi.
Yeah, they're sending a lot of prayers and things for Thursday.
Yeah, Colas was on there too.
Yeah, Colas was live, and then I went on live, and a lot of people came over.
Yeah, because he had called me right before.
Okay.
Yeah.
But everybody's sending their love to you. You all right?
Yeah, just my throat was hurting me a little bit.
Okay. So guys, I'm gonna let's all say good night. Just say good night to them, Mom. We'll try to get some sleep.
Good
please.
night, and thank you all for your well wishes and your prayers. Thank
Julie's
you so
on,
much.
Randy, everybody's on. Miss T, D,
Thank
Luke, and everybody's
you.
on.
Thank you. I was just about to fall asleep. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So there she is. Uh, I heard the machine on, so that is why I knew she was up. But at least you all got to see her and hear her, you know? And I thank you all for your prayers and everything. Thank you very much, you know? Yeah, mommy is strong. Mommy's strong. Just sometimes she has a little pain here now and again, but she's strong. Thank you, thank you. She is. She took her pill to go to sleep already, but I heard the machine on, so that means she said she was her throat was bothering her, so she was using the nebulizer. Hi, Miss Kelly Tunes. Thank you. Welcome. How are you doing? Thank you. Thank you. We're just doing a lot of prayers here. A lot of prayers here for her. It's a big surgery. It's a very big surgery, and it's scary because you reach to the moment now. It's like, wow, it's another day from today, and we're all just trying to be strong, Yeah, we're just praying that everything goes well. You all know that's my mom, and I love her very much. Love her very much. I know she's getting scared now because it's close to the time. Yeah. But Joyful, I need to talk to you because I was telling little brother I need to talk about something. And I know a lot of people are going to get angry because I'm going to make a video and I'm going to post it out tomorrow. I know a lot of people is going to get angry, but let me tell you, as I said to everybody, and guys, I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say right now. So just listen up very well. Okay. I met Daddy Goggin here. We're friends. He has never disrespected us. He has shown my mother and I a lot of respect. Same thing with Oliver. I've met Oliver and the most respect. We speak on the phone. I met him in person. And, he's my friend. So they're all my friends, Jim Rock, everybody. But, I just hope nobody to me, I was feeling like, I told each one of them, I tell everybody, anybody who's making negative comments, I will not be responding on their wall at that moment. But Oliver, brother, if you see me not making or have not been calling you, I really have been very busy doing a lot of things. I have not been on your wall much since lately. Just doing a lot of things. But brother, trust me, I don't have anything against you. You're my friend. I take you as a good friend of mine. I met you and your family. And I don't want you to ever think that my family and I don't like you or anything like that. We respect you guys. We do respect all of you guys. The only thing my mom and I are doing is just waving the white flag or waving something white for peace. And that's all we're doing. I don't want no one to think that because I say hi or I make a comment on somebody else's wall that you guys disagree with, that we are the enemy or anything like that. We are not. We don't have anything like that in our blood. All right? We try to make peace, and that's what we stand for, is peace. So yeah. Yeah. Tomorrow, Julie, I'm going on the radio and so like that. I'm going on the radio tomorrow. And so, it's just something been bothering me, and it's like I wanted, I just don't want anyone to feel, I just don't like people feeling uncomfortable or hurting or anything like that. And, I just want people to understand that, listen, when you and somebody else have a problem, we do not we try to make peace instead of getting involved. We try to make peace. And that's all we try to do is get peace. So I was just thinking, it's hard. I was really thinking about it for the longest while. It's been bothering me. It's been bothering me so much, where I want to call him. I did try to call Oliver tonight, and he didn't pick up the phone. But I don't want him to think because we're talking to, Jamrock or anybody else that we're against him or anything. Because we're not. We're really not. We do not talk about each other with other ones of them. Good night, Square Four. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, we're just for peace, guys. Just for peace. And I really, Oliver, if you watch this, please give me a call. Let's talk off air, and let you know. I want to let you know how I feel and how I feel about all of these things. I think we can talk off air. All right? Yeah. Yep. So back to good night, good night. So back on for Saturday the 31st. It's going to be in Austining, New York, 81 Croton Avenue in Austining, New York. Showtime starts at 5 at 6 o'clock. Doors open at 5. We will have quite a bit of things there, refreshment and things on sale. There's also you could also donate to the cause through colas. I think he has it up, or Miss Grace as well, Miss Ko. All right. I don't have the paper. I just don't know what I did with the paper, guys. I didn't plan to go live, I'll be honest with you. I just decided to go and talk about this. And tomorrow, whoever is around in the Poughkeepsie or the Dutchess area, you can hear us on the radio. Miss Ko and I will be on the radio station tomorrow. Yes, Miss Angel. It's something was bothering me. Guys, please tell me if you think I'm wrong. I mean, things like this bother me. It really bothers me. It's like I have no enemies out there. I do not talk about, to me, no enemies out there. And I don't want anyone to think that, because we're not right. Because I told everybody, I told Daddy Gargan, I told everybody that from once you're writing something negative and the fighting or something like that, I will not be writing or on your wall or even making a comment or pressing like or anything. I just won't, and I hope they understand that. I hope they understand that, Thank you, Miss Angel. Thank you. Yeah, I have too much things on my head to think about other things. You're right. Thank you, Miss Spencer. Thank you. It's just something been bothering me. I'm not lying. It's really been bothering me a whole lot. I try to call for peace, and that's all we want. Mom and I don't want to hear, all of these things and the fighting and the whole thing. See, Mommy, the video Mommy did the other day, we had to do it. She had to do it, and I think Jamrock listened to it very well. He had an open heart to how she was speaking and things like that, and he agreed as well too, and I'm happy that he made a video, and I wish if the rest will do the same thing. Just make a video and just ask for peace. Let's just ask for peace, I know this was just stressing her out so much. I think that's why Jamrock, when he made that content today, tears came to his eyes because he knows it's bothering Mom, and even though she's going through a whole lot, this has been bothering her so much because she's friends with all of them as well. Every one of them she's friends with, guys, we're all out here. We're content creators, and we're trying to just do the right thing, and we're adults. We don't want to be this fighting. Let's leave that for kids playing around and things like that. I just wish if they'll all understand. Yes, Julie, he was really emotional because he saw how it hurt mom. They were on the phone talking, Julie. They were on the phone talking, and you know, to see how mom let it out and things like that, explaining to him, just begging, and he listened. He listened. He's a good guy. He listened, and I'm not saying the other ones are not good guy. I just want them to learn to listen, to listen. And what I don't like, and I'm going to say it out. What I don't like is the but. If you're doing something and you're making a video and you're doing something good from your heart, don't use the but and end it with anything negative. Make the video straight out positive. And that's what I notice with some people. They always start off very good in their contents, and then afterwards the but comes up, and after the but comes up, then the negative comes up, and then you end it. It doesn't feel like genuine. It doesn't feel like genuine apology or thing. So guys, as a content creator, as a YouTuber, something like this happens, do something clean. So this way we can come on your wall and of course big you up and everything like that. But from once is anything negative, we're not going to come on the wall and make a comment or like or press like or anything like that. You're going to push us far away from you guys. Yeah. Thank you, Miss Spence. You have a good night. Thank you for being here for Norway. Okay. Yeah, man. Blessing. What time is there in Norway? I never know the time difference. People stay. She's my prayer. Thank you very much, Miss Karen Lynch. Yes, the white flag. I don't have the white flag, but you know what? I have a white napkin. A white napkin. This is for peace. I asked every YouTuber, small, big, every YouTuber, don't have to even call any names. I'm just calling names because something has been bothering me. But you don't have to call names. Just make a little video and just wave this. It's calling for peace for all of us. Peace. That's all we want to see is peace. Okay. Wow. Okay. So it's 6:15 a.m. in the morning. Okay. So basically you're 6 hours ahead. Yeah. That's correct. I noticed sometimes they're making some great content. These people, it's not like me who stammer and just talk whatever comes out of my head. They're good at what they do. Oliver is very good at what he does. Gemrock and Daddy Gaga, and they're all good at what they do, how they speak and everything. And if they could use that instead and speak and help others instead of, the fighting and things like that, it would be awesome. I think these guys will be so awesome. 'Cause everybody looks up to them. Everybody looks up to them. It's just the little thing that's pushing certain people away. I mean, I respect three of them. Rodney as well. Those are guys that I think, they have a great voice, how they speak and the words and how they put things. They're good guys. I just want them to just, Gemrock, I know is changing and everything like that, but let me tell you, them can do it. Them can do it. Instead of that, they can do it and help other people. Turn that negative focus onto good and try help the other ones to get monetized and just to talk about our country and how to get back people to the country. Those are the things they need to do instead. Yeah, man. It's something bothering mom. It's bothering me. I know it's bothering a lot of you guys too. sometimes we don't want to say anything because everybody say, Marlon, don't get involved, don't get involved. I try not to get involved. All I'm saying, guys, I respect all of you guys. You're all my friend. So don't get angry if I'm writing on somebody else's comment, and bigging them up, because I do the same for you. Whenever it's a decent contents and it's clean, I will be on there and I'll make a comment and big up and things like that. But in my heart, I'm your friends. I'm still here for you guys. You guys can always call on me as well. But I'm just not going to make any comment on negative stuffs, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm not going to talk much more about that because I said I wasn't really going to get involved, and everybody begged me not to get involved into it. That was just building up inside of me for a long time, a long, long, long time. A long time. Yeah, Square 4, they can do it. They can do it. Is using that positive stuff and guiding some of these young guys, But that's what they need to do, is to guide the younger ones them out there. Use that gift that God gave those guys. Those guys have some great gift from God, and they can use it to help guide the younger ones them out there. They can use it to guide the younger ones. Yeah. Yeah, but anyway, I just didn't want mommy to be listening to this, but of course you can't get her off of YouTube with colors. She watches everybody, Julie and everybody. She watches everybody, and I just let her be because I can't fight with her. I just didn't want her to even be on YouTube right now or phone calls coming in. But you can't stop mom. You just can't stop mom. Mom is, a tough cookie. A tough cookie, guys. A really tough cookie. But I'm going to make that video tomorrow. I'm going to make that video tomorrow, and I'm going to send it out to. This is sending out personally to my friend Oliver, to let him know I'm here. I'm still his friend. So that video, what I'm going to do tomorrow, is sending it out to him, directly to him, that I'm here and how I feel and stuff like that. I'm your buddy, Yeah. I tried. Guys, here's Julie. I told Julie, I said, Julie, even if Auntie Pauline call you, do not answer the phone. Do not answer the phone. Right? But I know, Julie, I know it's hard. Yes, Angel. It was so funny because some things was being, talk here because of my laptop. And I do not know what was going on. I went out and all of a sudden I hear some things speaking about, so I just have a feeling that she's going to try to get me one too, another one. That's right, I wanted to use the word. Okay, guidance, and you used it. Thank you. And we all want it. We all like to come onto YouTube, and even though some people them love this negative thing, and them things, them feed off of these things. But guys, if that's what YouTube is about, I would personally come off YouTube. I will come off YouTube. If this is what YouTube is about, where this fighting and all of these things are going on, or threats or anything like that, I don't want to be on it. I'm not as a content creator. I just come over and just watch certain people I want to watch, but not as a content creator. It pushes you away, guys. It really pushes you away from that. This is not an easy business. Everybody think YouTube is easy. It's not. It's not easy. I get up every day wondering, what am I going to do? I need to make up videos. I mean, I'm not the greatest editor still. That's what I need to learn, how to edit. And you know, it's like that. It's tough. It's tough. It's very, very tough. And it takes a lot of, you know, a lot of effort and a lot of planning and everything as a YouTuber. You know, so guys, before you decide you want to become a YouTuber, think what you want to do on YouTube. Think first what you want to do and take one step at a time with it. Don't go off track, going here, there, and there, you know, because it gets you confused. You just don't know what to do next. You just do not know what to do next. Thank you, Miss Hunter. Thank you. Blessings. Thank you. You know, oh boy, I tell you, I found out today. I went over to Poughkeepsie and I went to the train station to drop off my guest back, and I was reading, you know, the thing where it says, okay, the time for back to Manhattan, and so I didn't even know there was a train that goes to Chicago from Poughkeepsie, all the way to Chicago, and I said, maybe one day I'll do it. Maybe one. It's a good journey. You know, it's a good little travel on the train there to Chicago. And the fare, it depends on, you know, if you give it some time, you can get a good price on it. But I want to do that because I've never done that before. I'm going to jump on the train one of these days when Auntie Pauline get better. And so that I want to jump on that train and go to Chicago and spend a night or two over there and just, you know, record as much as I can. But I never know, all these years I've been living over this side, I never knew that there was a train that goes to Chicago. Yep. I know it's pretty late. All of you guys must be tired. I do not know where most of you are. Julie? Yeah, man, tomorrow. So tomorrow around 5 p.m. I'm going to be busy from 5 to 7 tomorrow. I will be with Miss KO and we'll be on the radio tomorrow. So I'm going to be pretty busy tomorrow. So if you want to call me, you know, in the early part. And guys, I started to work on the garden. You guys soon see it. Vancouver, okay. 9:27. Okay. Yeah, 12:26 here now. Yeah, I've taken a train actually to Canada before. I'm sitting up, Marlon. I was wheezing. Oh yeah, you've been using your Ventolin? You know, knock on wood, I really haven't had an asthma attack in a long time. A long time. I have used the Ventolin just because I had a shorter breath, but not an asthma attack. You know, so, you know, the more you use that Ventolin, Julie, to me, they said it kills the lifespan in you. So I don't use it that much. You know, I try to do it natural sometimes, but when I can't breathe, then I'll just, you know, give it a puff or two. Yeah. You know, I was happy to speak to Miss Kelly too, and I didn't realize, I didn't even know what to say when she came on because I've been trying to write to her and say hi to her all along. It was nice to see Miss Kelly tune on, you know. A very intelligent young lady. Very intelligent young lady. Yeah, man. Very, very intelligent young lady. I hope I'll get to meet her another time when I go to Jamaica. New Brunswick. New Brunswick is New Jersey, right? New Brunswick? Is that New Jersey? That's New Jersey. Yeah, that has to be New Jersey. Oh, Mommy, I don't think Mommy went to that a train ride. Oh, Canada. Okay. Hi, Marjorie, how you doing? Good night to you. Good night to you. Yeah, I haven't. It's. I love the drive. I love the drive over there to Canada. I love the drive. I went to when I drive. I go to Brompton, and then I go over to Ontario. Right, those are only two places. Okay, Julie, just relax. Right, get. If you find yourself not breathing well, I'm telling you, the steam. Just get a little hot water. Throw a little, Vicks or what do you call that thing into it, and just put your head over it, and let it just that steam get into you. I can't call a word because you guys are going to laugh. Calypso oil. I can't call that word, so I try not to make the attempt to call it. One of these, I told Cola that when he comes, not on this other trip again, because this trip here when he comes, it's not going to be that one. But I told him we'll drive over there. We'll take a little drive over there. You guys know I can drive. I drive quite a bit, like to Florida, which is way further, much further, and so like that. And I've driven from New York to Long Pond, California, which is the longest cross country in the whole of the United States. It took me 3 days to drive to Long Pond, and nobody can believe that I did it in 3 days. Yes, I did it in 3 days. Okay, it would take some people all 5 days to drive there. I did it in 3 days, and I also stopped and took pictures. It's a beautiful scenery, seeing the Grand Canyon, and I mean, just driving through Colorado was just so beautiful. Kansas, we stopped in Las Vegas. And we went out to California. From California, we went to Desert Island, and from Desert Island, Long Pond, California. Beautiful drive, beautiful scenery. Okay, did you see the Niagara Falls? Yes, the Niagara Falls. Yes, I did. As a matter of fact, I'm going to tell you what I did square for with that when I was younger. My friends dared me, and I jumped in the water. And I knew I was a good swimmer. I was much younger and fit, didn't have the big old gut in front of me. And I was trying to swim back, and it was really pulling me. It really was. But I remember grabbing on and pulling up myself, and I said, never again. That was really stupid. And that was really stupid of me. I was a teenager at the time, just thinking, I'm a good swimmer. Not realizing that the current was so strong. And if I had jumped a little bit further out, I would have been gone. So I did that. It was so stupid. Bye, Angel. Okay. Right. I can't call it, Julie. No matter even if you write it there, it's a word I can't call. Just like that game you go around and buy the houses. I will try to call it for make you guys hear it. I'm going to say it. No matter how you tell me I can't call it, I call it Monopoly because I can't say it. I just can't say the word. Yeah, I was a good swimmer. I was, my father threw me in the water when I was a little pitney, and in Gut River. And right, I can't call it Julie. And yeah, I remember we had a friend, and he was from Canada, named Chuck. Years ago, this is time before I even, let me see, is it before? No, we went to Miami. We came back from Miami. We lived in Miami for a couple of years. Then we came back, but I was still, not even in my teens as yet. And I remember this, white guy, Chuck, came from Canada. We met him, and he climbed up on this bridge, and he jumped off and did some somersault into a dive. And guys, Self-taught. Nobody tell me. I just went up there and I did the same exact dive he did with the somersault and dive into the water. And it was way up there. Nobody taught me, you know? So, yeah, I was a good swimmer. Now I'm afraid of water like puss because who tell me if I go watch Jaws? After I watch Jaws, me not like the ocean anymore. Yeah. Hey, is T still around? T, you there? You going to sleep? I think, I think they might be working tomorrow. They're going to sleep. Are you feeling? You feeling a little bit better, Julie? Just relax a little bit. You know, calm yourself down. The things that you doing here as a kid. Anyway, back I was. You see how I get off track sometimes. So that 31st on Saturday, the 31st. You know, I just hope a lot of people support this event. And if you can't make it, you can still donate something as well. It's not constant. Good. That's very good, Julie. That's very good. You know, also, guys, it's very costly to go there. It's very costly to go there. So I know we're going to have some merch on sale as well, you know, to help to raise up some money as well, you know, to go there to Nigeria. So, you know, you can support, if you're in Jamaica, you can support Colas as well. And he has the GoFundMe page. So guys, remember to just go over to him if you can, and just to donate a little thing to the cause. It's great. Miss KO. Oh, here it is. That's what I was looking for. So I found it. Okay. So guys, you can also go over to Grace to Grow with KO. It's KAYO. So Grace, all in one, Grace to Grow with KO, which is KAYO at the end. You can go over to her channel and you see more, a lot of stuff, what she does and what the church does and stuff like that, her organization as well. This concert will be on Saturday, May 31st, 5 p.m. door open, 6 p.m. show times. 81 Croton Avenue, Austin, New York. Zip code is 10562. Tickets, you can get the tickets online, or you can go to the door, but it's like $10 more, $60. And the website there that you can find out more information also to buy the tickets will be www.horacminister.org. So, you know, that's where you can get the tickets to buy online, right? Yeah. It's going to be really, really nice, guys. It's going to be really, really nice. I am trying to make it there. I will make it. I want to be there. I plan to go there. I do not know if I'm going to be on the same flight with Colas. And unless he comes to New York and decide to fly with us here. But if he's leaving from Jamaica, normally they would go through Atlanta, Georgia, and they have a direct flight from Atlanta, Georgia to Nigeria. But we're not doing that. We're doing it a different way around. We're gonna take a little longer route, which it's cheaper, but it takes a little long time. But I cannot fly for that long because I have swelling of my ankles. So I decided to stop somewhere, which, you know, you guys will see. I'm going to stop somewhere and maybe do an overnight and then head on the next day again. But I can't travel all that distance at once. I don't like to fly that much, like that. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do is take a different route going there, a cheaper route and a route where I don't have to be flying for that long period of time. Right? Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, it's getting late, and I know you guys are here just listening, but I'm gonna head off to bed. I have to get up tomorrow, and I want to go in the garden a little bit tomorrow, and I have to go pick up my computer, and then Miss KO will be meeting with me, and then we'll be on the radio station. It's long. It's long, Julie. It's really a long flight. It really is a long flight. It's a long flight, but it's like I wouldn't miss this for the world. I really wouldn't miss this for the world. And I said, when you saw, when I was talking to Miss KO, when you saw, I did a little interview with her, talking with her, that little link up, I should say, with her. And when she mentioned to me about, those kids, like she said, almost 1,000 kids had to be turned back. And I'm not lying. It touched me a lot. And I was like, no, 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 it just can't, no kid should be turned back. And guys, when she told me these kids you're talking up to 4-year-old kids, guys, 4-year-old kids. Do you know how far they had to walk hours upon hours just to get a little bag or some food or something? And to see that they walked so far and had to be turned back. I can just imagine, the little broken heart crying going back. And it breaks my heart. It really breaks my heart. And I jumped on it. I jumped on it right away. I called Colas and I had called Vinci and I said, no, guys, let's see what we can do, and Colas didn't hesitate. Right away, we were on a 3-way call with Miss KO and we jumped on it right away. It's not just for contents, guys. Of course, we're going to make contents there while we're there, but you remember when we make our contents, it helps out as well, and it's about the kids. It's about the kids. To me, number one, it's about the kids, right? I wouldn't want, when I was younger, I don't want to be hungry. And I wouldn't want my child to be hungry or my nephew or my niece or anybody. And that's how I look at it. It could be one of your family member and if somebody could help out and do something, that's what you'd want. And that's why I'm saying, guys, please help out when you can. I know if you can't help, your prayers and everything, or just even being on here listening to Colors or me or Miss KO or Julie or any one of us, it helps because I know all of us YouTubers here. I know all of us YouTubers here on YouTube has a good purpose. And I figured if they really could help people, they would, they really would help people, and that's what we like to see. Okay, I'm going to say good night, guys. I'm going to say good night. I'm going to go off and get some sleep now. And I have a little video, personal video. I'll be just talking to the camera tomorrow, and which I'm not too good at, but I'm going to try to write down as much as I want to say tomorrow. I'm going to talk to the camera and I want to tell all one person straight to the camera that in my heart he's still my friend. I still respect him very much, and not because you see me talking to somebody else that I have anything against you. Absolutely not. All right. And I was feeling, I do not know I was feeling this way. So if I'm feeling this way, I have a feeling that that's what you're feeling or thinking, and I don't want you to ever think that way. All right? Yes, yes. Thank you very much. I know a lot of you fall asleep with the phone by your ears, which is bad. It's very bad for you. Right. So, thank you very much and good night to all of you. Right. So I'm going to just start counting now. We can all say in good night. I think Randinger might have went to bed because he was here before. You know, yes, Julie. I saw the video you made of mom too, Julie. Thank you very much. That was a really nice video of you guys, making those videos of my mom. Thank you very much. And thanks to everybody for the prayers. Thank you. Family Circle Cruising. Thank you very much. Thank you. You know, uh, is there any YouTubers here that maybe I have not subscribed to as yet? Please just let me know that you're a YouTuber. Just say, let's use the word YouTube. Just put YouTube down there and I know I'll write it down, try to call your name and try to push for you for monetize and things. All right, just write YouTube on here and it's done. We'll start coming over and trying to subscribe to you and write on your wall and give you some watch time, YouTube. Okay. All right. Thank you. I like that. So I just snapshot that, and I will definitely right before I would just as I come off, I'm gonna definitely make sure that I have subscribed to you and try to call up your name and try to get you guys some more subscribers. I'm not as powerful as Colas, but my people do come on and subscribe to each one of us. And I'll try to give you some watch time by watching your videos, whenever I can. All right. And all the best with your channel, Fabian. Okay. God bless you and you and your channel. And I guess, yeah, you're welcome. It's a Fabian. I know I got the help. I didn't make it just by me on YouTube. It would take me forever to do that. It's because I had little brother and little brother pushed me a whole lot and got me to where I am. And that's what I remember. I think of that all the time, that he helped me. And many other people out there would love to have that happen to them as well. That they could be monetized. And that's why I try to help you guys as well too. If I even get you 2 or 3 subscriber, I did try to help. But that's what I'm trying to do. Good night, Live, Love, Laugh TV. Good night. Thank you very much. I know it's late. Yeah. Yep. I know. I always come on for some reason between after 10, late, like 10:30 to 11 o'clock or a little bit. That's when I'm always coming on, but it's just so late. But thank you guys for being here, and we'll try our best. So guys, if you can go over to Fabian and Suzette channel, and if you can subscribe to them for me, please give them a little thumbs up. Click that like button, make a little comment on their wall that you saw them from my channel here, and they'll know where you're coming from. Let's just help each other out, all right? Nigeria sounds good to go for a little vacation. Yeah. As a matter of fact, talk about the songs. The gospel singers, what's going to be performing down in Osling, I think they just came out with their very first CD or record. I think they just came out with their first hit. I think it's a single. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. Not a single. I know they just came out with that. And I think Miss K.O. is going to bring up something tomorrow. They might play that on the radio here too. I love gospel songs. So guys, thank you very much for the thumbs up. Have a good night. Joyful, feel better. You guys, please take care. And we'll talk tomorrow. I hope I get my laptop tomorrow. It just make it much better for me. It's so hard. It's like I get a headache just focusing on this little, thing here on my phone. Yeah. Okay. If you want to talk, or if you're up, Julie, I'm going to be up for a little bit while longer. Just call me, all right? If you just need to talk or something like that, make you feel better. I can't sing you a song good night now because you'll definitely stay awake all night. You're welcome, Fabian. Thank you. You're welcome anytime. Really and truly, God bless your channel, man. I big up your channel. I'll make sure mommy comes over and subscribe to you as well. And whoever, please, guys, let's go over and subscribe to Fabian's channel. Right? Let's help each other out. All right? And when Fabian gets big up there, right, he will do the same thing, right? Try to help another young one out. Always remember the good work that we all, you got, we got, and sharing. All right? I won't talk with okay, no man, no problem. Tomorrow then, Julie, no problem. No man, I'm just saying if you were up, no problem. That's no problem. You know me, I'm gonna be up for. I'm tired, but I'll be up for a little while longer. I'll be up for a little bit while longer. And again, I gotta come up. Ooh, battery low, 20%. Better plug in. Let me start plugging in. You all know I'll be making I have to come up with a video to make with you guys because right after the concert, I have to start preparing to come and finish my mission in Jamaica. Right? I'm just trying to work this out. Guys, why I have not spoken about it is I'm waiting to see what the first day of mom's surgery is going to be like and how she's going to feel afterwards and the whole 9 yards before I make my decision exactly when I'm coming to Jamaica. But I think I want to be in Jamaica some part in June, but I cannot say yes or no just yet. But everything is ready to go, and I'm just waiting on mom, just to see how she's going to feel. But the barrels are packed. I know Julie and Randingo and everybody can't wait for me to just finally come down and we just accomplish this, and seeing Mr. Noel and little Miss Kaylee and everybody else and the new people we're going to be meeting as well. Oh, Julie, you had mentioned to me, by the way, about on the gospel singers, good and great. Yes, square four. You had mentioned to me about some kids that you went and saw or you heard about close in Negril, or is that in West? Well, that's Negril is Westmoreland. Yeah, I'm ready for this mission too. I really am. I know. I can't wait to give these food and these things out to these people, Julie. I really can't. Let me tell you, you do not know how much it really hurts just to know that I have it here, but I can't come down with it as yet until mom's surgery and stuff like that. It really hurts me because I just want to give it out to see these people's faces, receiving this food and things from us. All right, well, let me go because I'll jump on another topic and I'll be talking the whole night. St. James kids with disability. Yes, Julie, I think I want to do is save these toys that I have for that mission, Julie, and donate these toys. The last toys I have, the ones in the barrel already, the mixture of toys in the barrel already, I'm going to just still leave them in the barrel. But, excuse me. The new toys, I want to see, Julie, if it's the range of the age group of those kids and boys and girls. I'm trying to see where each one of them can get a toy. Right? So if you can check that out for me, Julie, and let me know, all right? Okay, guys, good night. Thank you very much for watching and just listening to me yapping away. Yes, I am Live, Love, Laugh TV. I am taking donations because the barrels are filled already. We raised enough money to fill the barrels. We still need money to buy some other stuff in Jamaica, because as I said, what I plan to do is buying the sugar, the flour, the cornmeal in Jamaica, and Julie and I and some other friends of ours will be bagging them out into 5 pound bags, some things in 4 pound bags, and we have all of these things to go into a nice big bag to give away. We have corned beef, we have, just name it, a lot of food kind. Oil I have to buy in Jamaica. I've decided to buy the mackerel in Jamaica. We have the sardine, we have tuna fish, we have pasta, we have, just name it, toothpaste, we have just so much things, baked beans, we have so much things to put into the bag to donate. And guys, I cannot help everybody. It's 25 people we decide to choose to help out at this time. We had 5 people from the last time we were there, and we add 20 more people now. You know, when I get a little bit bigger and things like that, I will start, each time I go to Jamaica, I want to add more to it. You know, I'm going to add more people that we can help out. But this time around, it's going to be 25 people. And guys, I want to say something really to let you guys know. I have a wonderful, I do not want to say subscriber, she's one of my angels, right? That decided to help Kaylee, that the little young girl with the goat, Kaylee, she wants to help Kaylee by paying her, well, it's not school fee. She wanted to pay her school fee, but I heard there's no school fee for Kaylee at that age. But she wants to make sure Kaylee has food to eat and can get on a bus every day to go to school. So she's paying for that for Kaylee. I have that. I spoke to her today. I'm supposed to look over some things she sent to me. We have contacted the school already. We've been speaking to the principal, and that's very nice of her. I have another angel again who wants to help out a little bit with Kaylee's sister as well. She wants to do something for Kaylee's sister. I'm not quite sure how we're going to work that one out, but something will be done. Oh, thank you, thank you. Right. You know, I totally forget about the super chat, Julie. I would never forget when that thing went off and you said to me, oh, somebody just sent you something. I totally forgot about that. But guys, the only thing with this super chat, Julie, which I we'll talk about that another time. Yes, I'm going after mom's surgery, and she's a little bit better. I might not wait the whole entire time, but I'm just going to watch. I'm just going to watch because the nurse, I know the nurse is going to be here. I don't remember how many days a week, but I know it's only 4 hours for the day. The nurse will stop here because mom will not be able to walk or do anything right away. You know, she's going to be in bed rest for a little while. Because, as I said, where the hernia went, it's the size of a small watermelon, and it's elevated up to her heart. So they said she's going to be in a lot of pain. They did not hide that. They said that straight out, that she's going to be in a lot of pain. You know, and when mom is in a lot of pain, mom is miserable. So poor me and pops. Oh Lord. Yeah, poor me and pops. But anyway, it's my mom, and we got to do what we got to do. Yep. But I will be, you know, after a couple of weeks of it. Let me see if she has the 15th. I'm just trying to just watch it, guys. I'm watching to see exactly when. I cannot ship the barrel just yet because it's too hot in Jamaica and so like that. So I decided I'm going to send the barrels down, and I'm going to pay for it to have it shipped directly to the house. You know, I don't want to have the responsibility to go find somebody to go pick it up and the whole nine yard. So I'm just going to pay that extra cost and have it shipped directly to the house. Hey, Purpose K, how you doing? Yeah, man, long time don't see. How you been? Saw you in, that was a couple, what 2 weeks ago? Trying to remember when was the last time I spoke to you. Yeah, Jamaica is right after my mom's surgery. Yeah, man. Same to you. Blessings to you too, man. Blessings, blessings. You know, I love to do it. Okay, Live, Love, Laugh TV. Are you going to be coming to the concert on Saturday, May 31st in Austin? Do you know if you will be able to make it there? Yeah, that's where I'm going to buy the mackerel in Jamaica. I'm buying the mackerel in Jamaica, the oil in Jamaica, the the sugar, the cornmeal, the flour, and I'm trying to see if we get more money, we'll add more stuff to it. You know what I mean? But I have to just go with what we have and what we're working with. You know, but I have a lot of food kind here already. Each person will be getting, you know, the same amount into their bags. You know. Tired plus tax smiling. Yeah, man. Yeah, and that's how I feel tired. I've been dealing with a whole lot, a whole lot. You know, you guys saw me the other day with the fish and the whole 9 yard. Francisca, hi from East Africa. Blessings to you, Francisca. I'm coming to Nigeria. One day I'll be over your side as well. Uganda. Yeah, man, I would love to come and visit all of these places. Love to visit all of these places. Guys, let's big up Francisca, guys. She's from Uganda in East Africa. Let's give her a big shout out, please. Thank you, Julie. Yeah. Yeah, so we'll be in Nigeria, Francisco, in August. My little brother, my friends will be in Nigeria helping out some of these kids over there. I just do not know how far you are from there, Uganda. I'm not too familiar with that part of the world, but I'm coming to visit and get to learn the culture and things over there. I'll be over there for a good while, guys. I think I'll be spending over 2 weeks there. Yeah, those fish. You see, I had to get down to clean those fish. I had so much fish. And guys, nobody could believe it. I did not plan it that way where I didn't want to go to Florida. It's just that I felt sorry for my brother driving down by himself to bring back all that fish because our partner, his grandmother passed away in St. Vincent and he had to go to St. Vincent. So I decided to just book a ticket and go to Florida. And it so happens that I booked my ticket for Sunday. And while Saturday evening came when it was pouring raining here in New York, I got an alert to say that my flight will be canceled in the morning and they're going to push it into the evening and there's a possibility it could be pushed further. So I called my airlines and I got a flight the very same day, Saturday, just a couple hours later. And I didn't have to drive so far and pay tolls and everything like that and go through the chaos of traffic. So it was here in Westchester Airport, which is not too far from me. And I just ran upstairs and packed my bags, jumped in the shower, and I was at the airport. Anyway, that was Saturday. Then my flight got delayed. And then by the time I reached Florida, it was about 1:23 in the morning, to be exact. And, by the time I reached my sister's house and fell asleep, we talked for a little while. It was like 3 o'clock. I slept for a couple hours and they took me for lunch. And then there comes the brother come to pick me up. So the very same day, I drove all those hours back to New York with the fish. And you can see, we had a little problem on the way. The canvas blew off of the car. No matter how we tied down, it was ripping and it blew off, and the canvas blew off of the truck. But we made it safe and we came home again slept for just a couple hours, and early morning I was out there cleaning those fish. And then I went and picked up some backup. So I went and picked up two friends to help me clean the fish. And but anyway, that's all gone. The fish is really gone. I have a couple bags, but the harder part is gone. You know, I'm happy for that. So now I'm focusing on mom, my garden, the 31st, Jamaica, Nigeria. So I still have a lot on my plate, a lot on my plate. Nigeria is in West Africa and Ghana is East Africa, where source of river Nile starts. Have you ever been to the motherland, Africa? Nope, I've never been, but that's definitely coming up soon. Definitely coming up soon. I would love to go there. I'd love to have that experience. You know? Yeah. The will of God, I will definitely do that one of these days. Mackerel would be more expensive in the U.S. More. The bars are really packed and closed, Julie, but for some reason, I wanted to open one or two of the barrels and take out some of the things and put more food kind in there. And then I figured the next time I go, I will bring the other stuff. But I really, really wanted to get more food kind because I have a lot of clothes and shoes, and those are all the things. You know, I bought up all of these things: some shoes, some clothes, and Pampers, and just things, just so much things, toys, and you know, things that can help out people in Jamaica. I bought up so much stuff, guys, so much stuff that I have here. Oh, okay, I think I'm gonna hit the road. I'm like getting tired now. So yeah, let me talk. I will talk about that the next time around. Live, Love, Laugh TV. You know, my email is chung428 at AOL.com. I can't even write it on my phone here. That's why I miss my laptop. But we'll catch up by then, you know, and I'll give you further information and how you can help if you want to help to donate something, right? And now this is going to be like for shipping the barrel now, or is it for whatever somebody donates? Is this for shipping the barrel, or is it for buying some of the stuff in Jamaica? Just have to let me know. All right. So my email, if you show up. Oh, yes, Francisco. This room is, we keep it clean and nice here, respectful room. People always say hi to you and things. So you're more than welcome. Stop in each time. Hit that notification bell so that when I'm on, you'll see that I'm on. It's always good. It's just a little bit too late now, and I'm talking, I'm mumbling, and everybody's tired. But we happy you came into the room, and welcome aboard. Do you do? Are you a YouTuber, Francisca, or just a subscriber? I'm so tired. Julie, the people are killing me to jump on a plane and go back to Florida and drive back mangoes for them. But God, I can't do that right now. Can't do that right now. Julie, how do you say good night? Oh, God. I gotta take these glasses off. My eyes. I do not know how little brother managed to do all of this. The cabin, doing so much things. You know, why? Well, it's nice to be young. Really nice to be young. Yeah, thank you. You too. You too. Yes, T. I thought you did fall asleep, T. I thought you fall asleep. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna say good night. Yeah, I'm gonna say good night. You know, I got up early this morning. So good night. Yeah, yes, T. So much more, and there's so much more to do. There's so much more to do. So much more to do. Yeah. I need to. Yeah, I need to I need my laptop. Oh my God, I feel helpless without my laptop. But tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow, the guy said he should be ready by tomorrow, sometime tomorrow. So I just can't wait for him to call to get my laptop back. Cause working with a phone is recording is fine, talking and things is fine, but with the live, it really pulls everything out of my eyes. All right, well, guys, I'm gonna say good night. I'm gonna count down to 10, from 10 to 1, and just press the off button. So, guys, have a good night. Blessings. Thank you very much again. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Okay, I love you all. Guys, be safe wherever you are. Love you all. If okay, I'm going to definitely look at your channel right now and subscribe to you. Okay, Fabian and Suzette, I'm going to do that right now afterwards. Okay, T, good night, good night. If you want to call me T, you can, because, you know, I was talking to you before and I had to jump off. So if you want to call me, you could call me. Just give me, after I sign off, just give me about 5-10 minutes. Let me just go over to Fabian and Suzette channel that I can subscribe to them and just press some like on their channel. And then if you want to call, all right? Did Luke come home already? Big up Luke for me here. Good, good, good. Yeah, man. Big him up for me. Yeah, thank you. Francisca, thank you. He's sleeping. Wow, he knows how to sleep. He's always up. I always hear him up. That's good. Let him sleep. Let him sleep. All right. Then in the morning, if anything, in the morning, you know, in the morning, we'll chibble chat. So again, guys, good night. I work at 5 o'clock. Okay, dokie. I think I'm gonna try to get up early. I don't know where I put my sneakers. Early in the morning, I need to get into my garden for a little bit because, you know, guys, I got to get that tomato bed ready, my Scotch bonnet pepper bed ready, and things. And how we're going to do all of this year, I do not know. I really do not know. You know, do not know. Yeah, man, tomorrow will be fine. All right, guys, have a good night, good night, good night. For all you back there, everybody in the back who cannot subscribe or cannot, I know you cannot write because sometimes you're watching on a TV. Good night to you all, and thanks very much for watching me. All right, blessings. I see you guys back there. Don't worry about it. So blessings to everyone. Good night, good night, good night. Cilantro, thyme, basil, tomato, and flour. Yes, I'm going to plant as much as I have a lot of time. What do you call it? Mint. I have a lot of mint right now. I have a lot of strawberry in bloom coming up. Going to, you know, and things. But yeah, I did the basil. I have time. Tomatoes definitely. Yes, flowers. I got a galore of flowers right? But I'm going to do some okra, some maybe some sweet pepper, some eggplant. We'll see what else I'm going to plant. I'll surprise you guys, all right? So good night. Good night, good night, good night.